XIT Auctions salutes our area high school sports teams and wishes them the very best in the tournament. Now, if you're thinking about an auction, XIT Auctions is ready to go to work for you and provide the service you need. XIT Auctions has years of experience selling agriculture, real estate, farm equipment, homes, and other items. Put XIT on your team. Call Aubrey Latham at 393-4440 or check him out on the web at xitauctions.com.
Start your New Year's resolution at Acme Brick Park in Clinton. Acme Brick Park has added new equipment and offers an after-school program. Call 580-323-4572. That's 323-4572. Acme Brick Park in Clinton, supporting area youth.
All-America Bank is making it easier than ever to do your banking with 7 full-service locations. And our mobile app lets you deposit a check using your smartphone. All-America Bank. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Arapaho Feed Store. We're located at exit 71 on I-40. Go west on the service road and we're on the north side of the road. Arapaho Feed Store is a Purina dealer, Vitaferm dealer, and carries Sullivan's Show supplies. They even sell sack feed, bulk feed, and liquid feed. When it comes to feed, they've got you covered. Arapaho Feed Store.
When the weather outside is frigid or blistering hot, you certainly want to know your heating and air system is going to be reliable. So remember, it's important to get an annual checkup for your heating and air to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Give AT's Heat and Air in Clinton a call, 323-4247 for your annual checkup or when emergency repairs are needed. AT's Heating and Air, proud to be a sponsor of the Western Equipment Classic.
Automart in Clinton, Oklahoma is the largest pre-owned dealership in Western Oklahoma, and we have financing available no matter what your credit standing is. Automart has a full-service department staffed with certified technicians ready to serve you before and after the sale. Come see us at Automart, Highway 183 and I-40 in Clinton, Oklahoma.
Good luck to the Snyder Cyclones from the fine folks at Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder, proud to sponsor the Cyclones and Lady Cyclones in exciting basketball action. Support our Cyclones, and if you have a loved one that needs to be in a nursing home, call Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder, 580-569-2258, Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK is your energy.
Clinton Ice, premium products and dependable service. Pair that with our experienced, friendly drivers, and you have an unbeatable team. We even supply ice for special events. Call us at 580-331-6060. Clinton Ice is proud to be a sponsor for the broadcast of the Western Equipment Classic Basketball Tournament.
Bert Covey, your hometown insurance agent in Arapaho, wishes all the teams good luck in the Western Equipment Classic. Give him a call at 323-6471 to request a quote and find out how much Bert can save you on your insurance. We are very proud to help bring you today's games and wish all the teams good luck at the Western Equipment Classic.
Corrals Do It Best at 304 South Sheboygan Avenue in Eric, Oklahoma is everything you want in a hardware store and more. We've got lumber, plumbing supplies, and even appliances. You can find just what you need to start or finish that project you're on, and our friendly and helpful staff will make it easy for you to get just what you're looking for. Come by and see us for all your hardware store needs.
Dr. Michael Robinson operates Robinson Family Clinic in Elk City. The clinic has grown to 2 locations with the addition of Dr. Bank and Katie Robinson, APRN. Healthcare for your entire family, including OBGYN and DOT physicals. For an appointment with Dr. Robinson, Dr. Bank, or Katie Robinson, APRN, call 303-9060. 303-9060. Dr. Michael Robinson Family Clinics in Elk City.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
All right, we're back here for another exciting game. Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. I'm Mike Sutherland. Dudley's here with me, and he's going to take over here as we're playing the state song, getting ready for the starting lineups.
I'm ready for a big ball game. This is on the consolation side of the bracket, and this is one of the few times we've ever got the Cordell Lady Blue Devils have gotten to play the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. And so this is a matchup. These girls play summer league together. They know each other, and so it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of history right here, so it's going to be a great ball game all the way around. We're looking forward to it. The host team, Arapaho-Butler, has to play Cordell today, and they got here by yesterday evening. Arapaho-Butler lost to Cheyenne 31-24. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils lost to Sayre 28-21. So two close ball games, two low-scoring ball games. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, you have 00 Madison Damon, number 3 Andrea Palmer, number 10 Megan Brown, number 11 Taylor Jaworski, and number 32 Casey Lee, coached by Jana Rogers, David Garman, and Gabby Parsons. We're ready for a big one here. So.
Another name you're going to freeze up on?
Well, I didn't write it down. You can look right at it.
Yeah.
So, okay, her mom and daddy both holler at me if I don't say it right. So, for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians, number 1, Bailey Hunter, number 13, Kelsey Watkins, number 14, Francesca Washi, number 15, Lindley Espraza, and number 24, Mariah Spurley. The Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians are coached by Christy Edelin and Leland Williams. So we look for a big ball game in this one. It's going to be a lot of fun right here.
Lady Blue Devils played well yesterday. Just couldn't get the lid off the bucket for quite a bit of the game. Played well defensively against the Sayre Lady Eagles. Ought to be interesting. Watching the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians last night, they had a tough time finding the basket themselves. They had some open looks. The shots looked good. They just couldn't get them to rattle home.
And, you know, we've talked about different ball games. People either hit real good or real bad. And everybody has had trouble with free shots here on the north end of the court down here. And we talk about the difference in one side has the windows. We're going to jump center. Control it to Arapaho-Butler. Andrew Palmer almost goes down and steals it away, but it will be AB ball right here as we get this thing kicked off. On the right side is to Hunter, out on top of the key to Watkins. Back to Hunter. Watkins on the right wing, looks at a shot right there. Taylor Jaworski has her guarded on the top of the key, works over to the left side for Arapaho-Butler, and Andrew Palmer guards her closely. Right side is Bailey. Bailey Hunter rips a three from the right side to kick this thing off. And it's a 3-0 lead for AB as Cordell gets their first offensive possession. Out to Megan Brown on the right side, down to Andrea Palmer. Back to Megan Brown in front of the Arapaho-Butler bench. Top of the key goes to Madison Damon. Madison with the ball, taking her time. Going to set up and run the play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Over to Megan Brown right side. To Casey Lee in the right corner. Back out high to Madison. Back Andrea Palmer. Lob pass to the far side. A little bit too strong. Out of bounds off of Cordell. It will be a Arapaho-Butler ball. 1 minute gone. And AB has the 3-0 lead here to start this ball game off. Inbound out here to the far side. Gets to the half-court line. Cordell defense hasn't stepped up that much, but they're keeping them out of the middle right here.
And AB had problems with the press yesterday, and that was a travel they got away with.
Put the shot up. Casey Lee with the rebound. Clears it out to Megan Brown out on the right side. She'll come down court to the Andrea Palmer in the corner. Back out to Casey Lee on the right wing. Top of the key goes to Madison Damon. Damon holds the ball high. Left side over to Andrea Palmer. Andrea back out top of the key, working around the perimeter right here. Not running an up-tempo offense right now, just taking their time, trying to run a play and get somebody open. Casey Lee, left wing. Give and go to Casey Lee. It's tapped away, goes back to A. Butler, but it's out of bounds off of Arapaho-Butler. It'll be Cordell ball, and AB has the 3-0 lead here in the early goings. So Madison Damon to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets it in out to Megan Brown out high. Top side, she'll go to the top of the key as they reset the offense. Now she goes left side to Madison Damon. Damon stays above the three-point arc, quite a ways out. Comes in to Casey Lee on the right wing. Casey Lee gets it into Taylor Dvorsky. Taylor does a pivot move. Comes back out. Back to Casey Lee, right corner. Three ball off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Madison Damon. Right side layup.
It's good.
Money time right there. 3-2 is the lead for Arapaho-Butler over Cordell. Back into the middle of the floor there. Back to the top of the key. Well, they got to get across the timeline first. So it'll be the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians with the ball. Down there on the left wing right here. Back to the top of the key again for Arapaho-Butler. Back to 24 is Mariah Spurley. Back to number 1 is Hunter. Hunter with the ball. Clears it back out to Watkins. Watkins on the right wing out here. Down to the right corner to number 15 is Esparza. Back left side to Hunter. Hunter holds the ball high, guarded by Andrea Palmer. Top of the key again to Watkins. Watkins with the ball. Madison Damon has her covered up. Left side over to the left corner over there for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. 3-2 is our score. Arapaho's just working around the perimeter trying to break somebody open and break them loose right here.
On the offensive end of the floor, the Blue Devils have denied Mariah Spurley the ball. That was her first touch, and it was way away from the basket.
You're not going to let her shoot a lot if you can help it. The defense has to step up for Cordell big time here, and that's what they've done so far in their man defense. Out on the right side.
Stolen away.
Stolen by Cordell. Megan Brown with the ball. Bring us down the middle of the court. She'll come over to the left side to the right side. We go to Madison Damon, to the Andrea Palmer. Back around to Casey Lee in the right corner. Back out to Madison Damon. Holds the ball, comes top of the key to Andrea Palmer. Palmer back over the right side to Madison Damon. Spread the defense out. You got to let them work, get established right here, and that's what Lady Blue Devils are doing. There's a drive toward the paint. Give and go into Megan Brown. Goes up, and she'll be fouled by Mariah Spurley. Good problem right there to have for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils.
Megan Brown to the line.
Let's have her make these shots right here from the free throw line and help the Lady Blue Devils out right here. Gets ready for her first one.
Oh, my goodness.
360 move around the rim and comes back out.
You don't get much closer to making it than that.
Come on, tie it up right here as we hit this next shot. In and out, does a little loop in there. Mariah Spurley with the rebound. And it will be AB ball as we go down to the north end of the floor out here. Out to number 23 is Shaylee Shepard. Down to the left side. Shot put up from the corner. Big time shot right there for, tell me your number, number 1. Bailey Hunter has hit her second three for this ball game.
That was just a deuce.
That was just a deuce. She was one step inside. I'll give her a 2 instead of 3. Makes it a 5-2 lead for AB over Cordell. Into Taylor Jaworski on the left side of the lane. Back out high to Andrea Palmer. Drive by Casey Lee. Taylor Jaworski has the ball ripped out of her hands, but we're going to have a foul called on AB as they get this done. And the foul will be on number 13. That'll be Kelsey Watkins' first foul for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. And have an inbound play for Cordell. Said, go over here. See a little head fake. Said, Casey Lee, go over here on the head fake. Out top to Andrea Palmer. Palmer with the ball. Looks back over to Madison Damon on the left side. Casey Lee on the left wing. Casey Lee gets the ball down the corner. Fights through the traffic. Defense stepped up right here. Back out to Andrea Palmer. Into Taylor Jaworski, right side. Drives through, tries to go up. Ball stripped, picked clean. Goes in and out of the hands of Casey Lee from the defense of AB. And it will be AB ball, Arapaho-Butler ball, as it's a 5-2 lead for Arapaho-Butler over Cordell. Over to the left side. Cross court into the paint to Kaylee Shepard as she crosses the timeline. Shepard comes over to the right wing, guarded by Madison Damon. Over to the left side is a drive by back to 23. Shepard puts up a 3, rebounded by Taylor Jaworski. Got it through the defense, clears it out to Madison Damon, and we head to the south end. Right side over to Andrea Palmer. Palmer gets it down to Casey Lee. Right side layup. That's what you want to see out of Casey Lee. Good strong move to the basket. Makes it 5-4, 1-point lead for AB. And Megan Brown steals it away but goes out of bounds with it. Good effort, good thought, good effort. Just didn't handle that one the way you'd like for it to. And it'll be an inbound play for Arapaho-Butler right in front of their bench. And inbound down here into the backcourt, over to the far side to Bailey Hunter, back to the near side to Shaylee Shepard. Gets across timeline to Mariah Spurley, right side down the paint to number 30, new into the traffic for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Shot put up by number 13, Taylor Jaworski with the rebound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it will be Megan Brown driving through traffic, puts it up, and a foul called on Megan Brown. They're going to call her for the charge right there. She went in there, tried to split the defense, but ran over the defense instead of splitting it right there. I'll give her an A for effort on that one. So it will be a Arapaho-Butler ball. And as Arapaho-Butler starts to bring it up, Andrea Palmer puts a little pressure on them in the backcourt right here. And crossing the timeline for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Down here to Watkins on the right side. Watkins starts to dribble.
Addison Friesen into the game for the Lady Indians now.
Yes, number 30. And turnover for AB. It will be Cordell ball down the other way. Andrea Palmer on the right side to Casey Lee, right baseline. Checks it back out to Taylor Jaworski back down the perimeter. Megan Brown, 3-ball. Off the rim, no good. Taylor Jaworski hands it to Casey Lee. Casey takes it to the hole for money, and Cordell has their first lead of the ball game with under a minute to go in this first period of play. Out to the top of the key. Down court. Oh, Megan Brown tips it over to the scorer's table. Almost knocked the scorer off his base over there. And Cordell with the 6-5 lead here with 50 seconds left in this first period of play.
Scrappy defensive play so far by the Lady Blue Devils.
And stepping it up right here, number 23 with ball is Shepard in the backcourt, guarded by Andrea Palmer. She'll get across the timeline, down the court to the left corner. Shot put up from three-point land. And that is number, is that 15? Yes, that's Lindley Esparza. Hits a big 3, retakes the lead for Arapaho-Butler at 7-6. In the paint, Casey Lee, point blank range.
In.
Deuce, Casey Lee, she has 6, and Cordell retakes the lead at 8-7. So Travel on Arapaho-Butler. 6-8, okay.
If AB would have had the input they're having right now from their perimeter players last night, they'd have won that game.
Yeah,
we wouldn't be seeing them right
Cheyenne,
now.
Yeah.
Because last night the first 10 points for the Lady Indians were scored by Mariah Spurley. And I think she had, of their 20-something points, she had like 16 of them.
And she has most of them every time. So 8-7, Cordell leads by 1 with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that'll be the end of the first period of play with the York Cordell Lady Blue Devils leading 8-7 over Arapaho-Butler. here at the Western Equipment Classic on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team.
Back here at Arapaho-Butler, quarter number 2 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Possession here goes to Cordell. Out at the top of the key will be Madison Damon. Right side to Casey Lee. Down the right corner to Megan Brown. Back out to Madison Damon. Left side to Andrew Palmer. To Taylor Jaworski. Over to Casey Lee on the left wing. 3 ball on the way. Let it fly a little bit long. Will go out of bounds on the right side down there. She had the right angle, just a little bit too much adrenaline pumping right there.
She'd have backed up about 3 feet. It would have been good.
Shot it from 25 instead of 20, right? So
yeah.
Good job there. Cordell leads 8-7 here in early minutes of the second quarter play. There's almost a travel somewhere. Stolen by Andrea Palmer. Clears it out to Casey Lee as she'll bring it down the middle of the court. I had this thought today. I thought Casey Lee and Taylor need to do some bringing the ball up the court and help spread out the defense a little bit. Casey Lee out to Andrew Palmer. Back over to Madison Damon on the right side. She works over toward the right wing. Back to Andrew Palmer, top of the key. Back
right
to the corner to Casey Lee. Casey Lee in the right corner. Nothing doing. They're working out high. Nobody's worried when you're sitting out there at 25 to 30 feet out. Not a lot going. Casey Lee on the right wing. Andrew Palmer with the ball on the left side. Into Taylor Jaworski from the free throw line. Goes in, outside, inside out. Back out to Madison Damon. Drives in. Tries to make a pass to Megan Brown, but it's handled out of bounds by Arapaho-Butler. So Cordell will inbound underneath their own basket here with 6:46 left in the first half of play. No points have been scored here in this second period of play. There's a nice foul by number 22. Reaching in and almost tackling her right there.
Yeah, she got a little aggressive there. And
probably thought I can sneak in over the back. Abigail
I think she
Cassis.
did.
Timeout on the floor. Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio. We'll join them.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back here at Arapaho-Butler, day 2 of the Western Equipment Classic right here. Tell your sponsors thank you. They make this all possible. And if you're worried about the weather, come down to the gymnasium here. It's nice inside. It's dry. Great concession stand. Great place to spend the afternoon and evening right here.
Yeah, they serve up some good meals, and they're not. It's not just popcorn and
it's meals.
Yeah, they have food down in here. So I've watched several of our fans come in a little early, grab some lunch. And enjoying some basketball now.
Carry their food in here and make us hungry while we're working. Inbound to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils to Madison Damon. Back to Andrew Palmer on the left side. Back to Madison Damon right side. 3 ball. Let me shoot it. Puts it up. Megan Brown with the ball. Rebound. Puts it back up. And the rebound comes down to Arapaho-Butler. Going to call Taylor Jaworski for reaching in there. She was trying to get a hold of the ball, Mr. Official. She didn't mean to grab the body all the way around. But Taylor Jaworski defensively did a super job on that effort. 8-7, Cordell with the lead with 6.5 left in this first half of play. Over in the backcourt, the ball comes up to the midcourt line. Long pass down court, goes over to the left wing for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians to Shepard. Back to the right side, down to the right corner, down here to cross court, back out high. Working the perimeter right here. Will come in to the near side.
Wow, that was a travel. Wow. You could have called a travel or a carry, either one. She pinned the ball against her body and carried the ball 2 steps for the layup.
And it still counts as her 4th point. The lead goes back to Arapaho-Butler at 9-8. Here back to the top of the key to Andrew Palmer. Down the corner to Casey Lee. Casey Lee in the right corner down there. Cross court, well, not a cross court, to Andrew Palmer, puts it up. Fighting for the ball. That's almost a travel, too. Good job by Andrew Palmer. Gets the ball loose, but it'll go out of bounds right here.
If the Lady Blue Devils can get any kind of offense going, they can actually take command of this game, because defensively they are giving the Lady Indians fits.
They're working them over big time. That's why they've already brought in 3 extra girls trying to change and find something that works for them for Arapaho-Butler. Over on the far side, the Lady Indians have the ball, double teaming at the corner, using that corner as a defensive perimeter. There's a drive out on the left wing. Back to Mariah Spurley, drug her pivot foot a little bit. Stepped in front of that one, Taylor Jaworski did, and then it goes out of bounds off of Casey Lee as they struggle to get the ball back. And a turnover, the Lady Blue Devils touched it out last. Goes back to Arapaho-Butler underneath their own basket. 5:20 to go in the first half. 9-8 is the lead for Arapaho-Butler. Shot on the inbound play. 3 ball right there for Arapaho-Butler as they put that one in. Number 13, Kelsey Watkins, has her first points of the afternoon. Back over to Casey Lee in the right corner. Back out to Madison Damon. Left side to Andrea Palmer. Holds the ball high.
Right there. Shoot that. Oh, come on, Madison.
Drives in. Puts it up from the free throw line. Rebound comes out to the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. 12-8's the score. 4-point lead for Arapaho-Butler. Ball goes over to the far side. They're keeping them in the back court. 8, 9, almost 10 right there seconds.
Almost.
You're real close to that 10 count. But ball goes over to the left side, back to the left corner. Nothing there, down to Friesen.
It wasn't a 10 count, but it was a really, really long 9 count.
9.95. Shot from the left side from three-point land. And you're going to have to stay in their face as number 13, Watkins, hits her second 3. Timeout on the floor. We're going to join them, Western Equipment Classics, right here on Fox Radio.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Western Equipment Classic right here. The Cordell Lady Blues haven't been able to answer the shots from AB. AB has hit 3 threes and 3 deuces. We're leaving them open to shoot those longer shots. They step inside the arc, and they're still hitting the long deuces. So 3 threes and 3 deuces for Arapaho-Butler gives them 15, and Cordell has 8 as they've hit 4 deuces. So you got to have some more baskets go in for Cordell, and the defense can be there. Inbound for Camden Davis checks in. Andrew Palmer takes a 3. Rebound comes out to Casey Lee, clears it back out to Andrew Palmer. Left side over to Camden Davis, over to Megan Brown. Left side 3 ball. Draws backboard, but not iron right there. Ball's on the floor, and it went through the hands of about 4 people rolling on the floor, and Arapaho-Butler comes up with the ball right here as we come down the court for Arapaho-Butler to the north end. 3:45 remains in this first half of play. Over here on the near side, back to the top of the key to Bailey Hunter. Bailey Hunter gets over to the left side to Watkins. To the left corner down to Friesen. Friesen with the ball back out to the near side to Bailey Hunter. Hunter to the corner down to 23 is Shepard. Working around, nothing working right here for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians, but they've got the 7-point lead at 15-8. Top of the key, Watkins with the ball. Right side over to Hunter. Hunter with the ball backs up a little bit. When you're backing up to 26, 27 feet, right there guarding her is Camden Davis. Over to the left side for Arapaho-Butler. Finds an opening, drives in, loses her dribble, and called for the double dribble as she went up, lost the handle on it, and then got the handle back. but that's a travel right there. Of course, the AB fans are going, no, that wasn't. She was stripped. Well, it might have been touched, but she comes out anyway.
And there's a few of them right here down in front of us that if you gave them a whistle, they'd get this game called right.
You bet, no problem. Camden Davis inbounds. Camden Davis with the ball at the top of the key into Megan Brown. Turns, goes up left side.
Oh, that's a bad call.
She gets her second charge called on her in the ballgame. She was just driving to the basket right there, and Megan Brown draws foul number 2 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Cordell as a team has 3 team fouls, and Megan on 2 good drives to the basket. Somebody might have dove a little bit and helped enhance the
well, she was hit from the side.
Steals the ball out, drives right side, puts it up a little head fake, misses the layup, but she's fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free shots for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 15, Lindley Esparza, draws her first foul of the ball game. Megan Brown on the free throw line for the Lady Blue Devils. Let's shoot 2 and make 2 right here. 15-8 is her score. 15-9 as she hits her first one right there. Megan Brown gets ready for her second free shot. And that's her first point of the ball game.
First point of the ball game.
I've got it that way also. Megan, number 2, she hits that one. So 2 of 2 from the free throw line on that issue. Number 45, Lacey Birch checks in for the Lady Blue Devils, and Taylor Jaworski comes out to take a little bit of a break. 2:41 remains in this first half. 15-10, a 5-point lead for AB over Cordell here in the consolation side of the bracket. In the backcourt, they've got Arapaho-Butler hung up back here. Down court we go to the right side to Mariah Spurley. Puts a little shoulder into it, and the foul is called on Cordell. Casey Lee said, okay, I'll take that one. No problem.
Never mind that the offensive player was standing out of bounds when she made contact.
It's just full contact. If they had pads on, they could call it football.
Yeah.
You know, inbound to Mariah Spurley, top of the key. Back up to take a little bit of a shot right here. Right side, number 13 puts it up. Rebound over to Megan Brown on the right side. Little urgency here. She pushes it down the court. Right side, checks up from 10 off the rim. Her and Casey Lee fight for the rebound. Comes out to Casey Lee. Left side,
Davis.
Shot put up by Camden Davis. Rebound comes out to Lacey Birch. Back to
Davis.
Davis puts it up, and Lady Blue almost. Oh, there's a nice touch right there by Lacey Birch, but she'll draw the foul as she was going for the ball and might have had full contact on that end.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact there.
No blood, no foul is what we've seen here before. So
that seems to be the motto here.
You bet. Abigail Cassis will inbound for the Lady Indians. Bailey Hunter with the ball in the backcourt. Over to the left side to Cassis. Back to the near side to Hunter. Down the right wing over here to Watkins. Back out to Hunter on the right wing. She'll start to work out toward the middle of the floor. 15-10 is her score. 95 seconds remain in this first half of play. As we go to Spurley, back out to the left corner, shot put up from three-point land. That was a pass over the basket to number 30. Number 1 got that one, okay. Bailey Hunter got that one. And it'll be a 17-10, back to the 7-point lead. Top of the key, Davis puts up a shot. Rebound comes out to Andrea Palmer. She steps through traffic, almost hobbled right there.
Okay, so here's a question. That girl had her leg. Smooth grab her leg.
She
completely wrapped up.
She was just looking at the name tag on the socks right there. So, shot on the left side by
Birch.
Thank you. Lacey Birch hits her first points of the ball game for the Cordell Lady Blues. Makes it 17-13, a 4-point lead with 45 seconds left in the first half of play. Down the court we go to Bailey Hunter on the right wing. Andrea Palmer covers her up, gets it back over to Kelsey Watkins. She works over to the far side. There's a drive into the paint. Nothing there as they back up to number 22, Cassis, over to the left corner right here. And
that's going to be a foul down low. It's going to be Blue Devil basketball.
And the foul will be on who? They didn't say foul number 5,
Friesen.
And it's on number 30. Addison Friesen draws.
She's pretty aggressive. She actually fouled out last night.
Oh, okay. That's the way to go. Keep it up. Let's see if you can foul out today, too.
Yeah, she's pretty aggressive.
17-13, a 4-point lead for Arapaho-Butler with 25 seconds left in this first half of play. Left side over to Lacey Birch. Top of the key to Camden Davis. Right side to Casey Lee. 3 ball off the rim, no good. Somebody's counting it down. The ball comes out to Spurley. Mariah Spurley ran into Andrew Palmer, and we got a foul called, I believe, on Andrew Palmer for that. No, number 10, Megan Brown, draws her third foul right there. They're just going toe-to-toe right here. 14 seconds, 0.8 seconds left in this first half of play. AB with a 4-point lead. In the backcourt to Hunter. Hunter holds the ball. Left side over to Casey Lee. Taps it. Goes out of bounds off Cordell with 6.3 seconds. Way to go, Casey Lee. Hang on to it next time. Good job, good work right there for Cordell. Down 4 to Arapaho-Butler. Down here on the near side to Bailey Hunter. To the right side down to Shepard. Puts up a 3. And at halftime, it is Arapaho-Butler 17, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils 13. We're going to hear from our sponsors. You're listening to the Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
As we come back to the Arapaho-Butler tournament, halftime is underway right here. 17-13, a 4-point lead for Arapaho-Butler over Cordell. Lady Blue Devils came back out on the floor with about 3.5 left, so they've had a little bit of a shoot-around. The Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians got out here with about 2 minutes left, so they've had about a minute and a little over a minute of a shoot-around right here. The officials are back on the floor. And in the first half right here, Bailey Hunter had 2 deuces and a 3. She had 7 points. Kelsey Watkins hit 2 threes. Lindley Esparza hit 2 deuces, and that's the scoring for Arapaho-Butler. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Madison Damon hit a deuce. Megan Brown hit 2 from the free throw line, and Casey Lee has 3 deuces. Lacey Birch hit a 3, and that's how Cordell got to 13 points, with Arapaho having 17 points. So this second half, I'm sure both coaches had a nice heart-to-heart, talk-to-talk. Said, you win this one, you're going to play for consolation championship tomorrow. If not, you have the 10:30 game and play for 7th place. Neither team wants to be in that 7th place game tomorrow. Ball's inbounded to Bailey Hunter, possession error to AB. Andrea Palmer stays with her step for step. Down low, Taylor Jaworski took that pass from Arapaho-Butler, so it goes back to Cordell Lady Blue Devil ball down to Madison Damon on the right side, down to the right corner to Andrea Palmer. Take your time, Andrew. Back out to Madison Damon, left side over to Casey Lee. Casey Lee to the corner to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor down low on the left wing. Back around the perimeter right here to Andrew Palmer on the right side. Back into Madison Damon. Casey Lee, 3-ball left side. It draws front iron right there. Rebounded by Bailey Hunter for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. And Andrew Palmer goes step for
there
step
you
with
go.
her.
That's an easy call. Full extension on the push.
She's just using that chicken wing right there.
She was using the whole chicken.
No wing to it. Elbow, thigh, wing, feathers, and all now.
And you could tell it was a good call because the coach didn't say a word.
Just agreed with it. Top of the key to Madison Damon. Damon with the ball, holds it high. Just wait. Andrew Palmer on the right side. If the defense is standing inside the arc and you're 8 foot outside the arc, you can stand there and not do anything if you don't want to. Down the left side, the ball's tipped out of bounds by Arapaho-Butler, and it'll be Cordell ball right in front of the Cordell bench. Coach Rogers never sits down right here, so she's up giving directions. Inbound to Andrea Palmer. Palmer comes to the top of the key, back over to Madison Damon on the left side, and comes back to the top of the key. We'll set up the offense, working down low. Casey Lee, Megan Brown, and Taylor Jaworski. Back out to Madison Damon, back out to Taylor Jaworski on the left side. Into Andrea Palmer, 10-foot jumper. Andrea Palmer with her first 2 points of the ball game makes it a 2-point lead at 17-15 for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. So it will be back to Arapaho-Butler down to Bailey Hunter on the far side. She'll come back out near midcourt, gets out of traffic right here down to 23 is Shepard. Back top of the key to Hunter, back to Shepard on the left wing. Shepard holds the ball as she works the pass out to the right side to Hunter. Back to the right corner down to Watkins, back to Hunter, back to Watkins in front of the Arapaho-Butler bench. Back to the near side to Shepard. Shepard cross court over to Hunter. Down to the right corner down there. They're trying to get Mariah Spurley open, but Casey Lee has her covered up. Shot from the long range out there by Shepard. No good. Rebound comes out to Hunter. She puts it up right side, and Madison Damon probably going to draw the foul on that one, as that'll be her first foul called in the ball game. 17-15, a 2-point lead for Arapaho-Butler, putting Hunter on the free throw line. She will be the first Lady Indian to go to the free throw line in today's ball game. She'll get to take 2. She was in the act of shooting when she put the shot up. Rolls around and drops in for her 8th point of the ball game, and a 3-point lead for Arapaho-Butler at 18-15. Bailey Hunter gets ready for her second free shot with 5:52 to go in the third. That one's short. Casey Lee with the rebound comes down across the court right here, waits for her teammates to join her, then hands it off to the Lady Blue Devils. Madison Damon with the ball at the top of the key. She waits as they get set up. Casey Lee on the left side. Lob pass in to Andrew Palmer. Left side to Taylor Jaworski. Ball's partially blocked, and that is a turnover for the Lady Blue Devils to Shepard out high to Bailey Hunter. Bailey Hunter, instead of crossing the timeline, they're playing passing game in the back court. Down court we go to the left side. Shot put up from three-point land, turned into be a pass to the Lady Blue Devils. And you got to love Taylor Jaworski had it, and it went over to her teammates. Megan Brown with the ball at the top of the key. Megan works out on the left side. We'll come back to Madison Damon at the top of the key. She'll back up and set up the offense. 18-15, a 3-point lead for Arapaho-Butler. Back over to the left side to Casey Lee. Casey Lee steps in, back to Madison Damon, outside to Taylor Jaworski. Over to Casey Lee on the left side. Takes the step. Nope, she's going to drive in. Clears it out to Megan Brown. Megan does a step back. Casey Lee, 3-ball left corner. Back iron. Rebounded by Mariah Spurley for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Mariah chases down across the timeline over to the right corner to Shepard. Right wing to Shepard. Shepard with the ball. Cross-court pass to number 15 on the near side is Esparza. Esparza goes back over to the right side to the offense. Sets up over to Watkins. Watkins at the top of the key, guarded by Madison Damon. Cross court into the paint, over to the left side. Mariah Spurley puts up a 10-footer, and Taylor Jaworski with the rebound for the Lady Blue Devils. Clears it out to Madison Damon. 18-15 is the score. Madison Damon with the ball. Lob pass into Andrea Palmer. 10-foot jumper. Andrea says that's Mariah's second deuce, and it's a 1-point ball game. 18-17. Arapaho with the ball and the lead right here. And Arapaho-Butler gets the ball down to 15.
Stolen away.
Good defense by Cordell. Megan Brown with the ball driving. Right side to Casey Lee. Almost goes to the official. And that's a turnover for Cordell.
Casey Lee was going to spot up, and Megan Brown threw a pass for her cutting. And just a miscommunication.
Said good thoughts both directions right here. Casey Lee could have spot up or taken it on the drive and gone in for the layup, but either way it goes back to AB, and it's only a 1-point ball game, 18-17. Arapaho-Butler with the lead and the ball over in the backcourt to Shepard on the far side, the west side, back to Shepard again as she gets it in front of the AB bench, and Madison Damon comes out to guard her in a hurry. Over to the corner down there to Friesen. Friesen with the ball, turns, gives it back over to Hunter. Hunter has the ball, working out high, comes to the top of the key, picks up her dribble, over to the near side. Pass goes wide from Hunter, out of bounds, and it will be ball. 18-17, 1-point lead for Arapaho-Butler with 3:16 to go in this third period of play. And Megan Brown inbounds to Madison Damon. Damon down the middle of the court right here will set up at that point. Works over to the left side as they get the offense set. Right side over to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor back over to the left side to Megan Brown. Megan starts to dribble in. 3-ball put up. Draws iron. Casey Lee with the rebound. Drives left side off the rim. No good. And Andrea Palmer steals the rebound away. Puts it up from 10. And the ball comes out. Taylor Jaworski would be called for the foul right there as she went over the back trying to get the rebound. And that'll be Taylor's second foul called in the ball game. 1-point lead for Arapaho-Butler at 18-17 as they inbound with 2:51 to go in this third period of play. They inbound out on the far side to Shepard, back to the near side to Hunter, back in the backcourt to Esparza, back over to Hunter on the near side, back to Esparza on the right side. Cross court, back, Esparza comes down. Megan Brown with the steal, with the ball. She'll drive down, checks up from 10. Ball comes down to Hunter as her shot was partially blocked. And Hunter drives the ball down the court, set up. Defense gets on her. It's touched. That's backcourt on Arapaho-Butler. The ball was mishandled right there, and it's backcourt on Arapaho-Butler. Over and back is what we'll call it.
Yeah.
Timeout for Arapaho-Butler. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
As we come back to the Western Equipment Classic here at Arapahoe, come on up and join us. The weather's dry inside. It's nice. It's warm and nice place to be, and some really great games going on. And the Western Equipment Classic is an annual tournament up here. They do a fine job. Possession to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Inbound the ball will be Camden Davis. They had a couple of subs in and out that hadn't been completely on and off the floor yet, so they're going to let them inbound one more time right here. And now they say everybody's ready. So Camden Davis and Lacey Birch are both on the floor. So Camden Davis to inbound. Lacey Birch was going to go help inbound, but they said we only need one to inbound right here. 18-17, Arapaho-Butler with a 1-point lead, but Cordell has the ball. Megan Brown comes over to the right side, down to the corner over here to Lacey Birch. Birch back over to Camden Davis, top of the key, into
Palmer.
Palmer puts that up from the free throw line. And Palmer draws the foul right there. She tried to reach in and get the rebound. Possession will go to AB as they'll inbound underneath down here on the north end, headed to the south end. Cordell's going to put a little pressure on the inbound play down here as Andrew Palmer's down here to put a little pressure on. Oh, they didn't get the number on the foul. I saw the official give the 3 foul right there, but the
scorekeeper
didn't get it, so you got to understand what he's doing. So
see, now that's a push-off. Right there, 2 feet. I mean, it was a deliberate, flagrant elbow. Okay, how about them Cowboys?
Back the other way. Them Cowboys are doing good.
I tell you what, second round of the playoffs this Sunday.
Casey Lee jumps in front of that one and gets the ball, but they said she traveled before she got control and passed it off right here. So turnover for the Lady Blue Devils after they stole that pass away. 18-17, a 1-point ball game. Arapaho-Butler on top of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils with 1:51 to go here in this third period of play. And on the far side, Arapaho-Butler will inbound out high to Bailey Hunter. Hunter starts to work back over to the right side in front of the AB bench. Holds the ball there, nothing going. Cross-court pass to the near side Little stutter step. Starts to move out to the top of the key for Arapaho-Butler.
Wow.
Back out to number 5 for Arapaho-Butler. Shot put up from three-point land. And Bailey Hunter hits her second 3 of the ball game. Gives her 11 points in the ball game and back to a 4-point lead for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Minute 21 to go in this third period. Top of the key is Megan Brown. Right side over to Lacey Birch. Top of the key to Camden Davis. Into Andrea Palmer. Back over to Lacey Birch, right side. She goes down to the right baseline. Clears it back out to Camden Davis. 3 ball is stuck. Dual possession right there. It'll go to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It's stuck right there. Okay, telling these girls to jump up and get that one. There's not a girl on the floor that can
wow, he got it. I'm surprised.
The official got that one.
I think he surprised himself.
He was afraid he wasn't going to make it all the way up there to touch that one. It looked bad on tape if they saw him miss that one. So
yeah, we'd have sent that one in. We'd have sent that to Funniest Home Videos or Fail Army or something.
Well, it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils. Casey Lee to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets it in out high to Andrea Palmer. Left side over to Lacey Birch. 3 ball off the rim. Tipped out by Mariah Spurley.
Yeah, Mariah Spurley hit that one.
It goes out into the lobby, and Casey Lee will chase it out there in the lobby, and it will be Cordell ball here with 1:01 to go in the third period of play. And Megan Brown to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils as they start to get their possession. Comes into the near side. Ball comes out to Lacey Birch. Lacey Birch hammered a little bit. Casey Lee over to Andrea Palmer. 3 ball off the iron. Comes down to Mariah Spurley for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Andrea Palmer almost had that steal away back right there. 21-17, 4-point lead for Arapaho-Butler with 40 seconds left in this third period of play. Pass down low to number 41. Is that 41 or 45?
I think it's 45.
45. That'll be Jacob Matthews in for Arapaho-Butler.
That is not Jacob Matthews. I know who Jacob Matthews is.
Okay.
That's 41. That number is 41.
It's Lily Carpenter. There's 2 of them that could have that number. So down to Casey Lee, left corner 3 ball. Draws iron, comes out. Megan Brown with the rebound.
Good
Gets
find.
Back into Andrea Palmer. Andrea Palmer turns in, and number 41 will draw the foul right here for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians.
And she's going to,
They're going to give that to 45, and she'll go on her first one. Okay, I'll call her Lily Carpenter.
Yeah, because I know who Jacob Matthews is, and that's not her.
Okay, inbound on the far side to Casey Lee from 17.
Oh, man.
In and out, no good, will not fall.
Stolen by Lacey Birch.
And they're working. We're going to shoot 2 free shots. Foul is on Arapaho-Butler right here. Number 20-something right there. 22 draws the foul. Abigail Casillas will draw her first foul of the ball game. And on the free throw line, Lacey Birch. Let's have 2 of them, Lacey.
Good for one.
In and good. That's her 4th point of the ball game. She'll get to take 1 more right now. 21-18, a 3-point lead, 1 possession right here. Lacey Birch cut into that one a little bit strong off the back iron. Pinballs around, comes out to Cordell. You had 3 Lady Blue Devils there. Out to Camden Davis. Lacey Birch with a 3.
Oh, man.
Bingo.
She didn't even think about it. She launched that from about 21 feet.
Do that unconscious, and it works every time. We're tied at 21 with 4 seconds left. Off the glass, no good. Ball comes loose to the end of the third quarter. We're all tied at 21 points apiece. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Back here at the Western Equipment Classic right here. They bring on a good tournament. We're glad to be here. A lot of good teams right here. This is the 3rd game of the afternoon, game number 11 of the tournament. We got 5 more to go this afternoon. This is going to be a full slate of 8 games right here. Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians playing in this ball game. The game that will follow this one will be Arapaho-Butler and Sayre. That'll be a good ball game. That's tip-off at 3:30, so we're pretty much on schedule right here. Might be running a little bit late, but when you have a good ball game tied at the end of 3, 21-21 between Cordell and Arapaho-Butler, you tell you what quality teams we got. Inbound to Bailey Hunter in the backcourt. Andrea Palmer stays with her step for step, and she's doing a dynamic job of guarding. Drive on the right side. Shot put up on the right corner by the Arapaho-Butler number 15. That'll be Lindley Esparza. She's had 2 deuces in the ball game, and the foul is on Lacey Birch as she draws her second foul right there for Cordell. And Esparza on the free throw line, her first free shot, gives the lead back to Arapaho-Butler as she has her 5th point of the ball game, makes it 22-21. And Lindley Esparza will take her second free shot right here on this effort. Rips the net on both of them. Good free shot shooting, goes a long way. That's 6 points for her and a 2-point lead for Arapaho-Butler at 23-21. To the left side to Casey Lee. Casey Lee out high to Lacey Birch. Birch back over to Casey Lee on the left wing in front of the Cordell bench. She starts to come back out high, back to Lacey Birch. Lacey back to Casey Lee on the left wing. 3 ball.
Money!
Yay, Casey Lee!
She didn't need to adjust her range. She just needed to back up a little bit.
Back up and hit them. That's about her 3rd or 4th attempt, and now she has 9 points, and Cordell has the lead at 24-23. Timeout on the floor by Arapaho-Butler. You're listening to the Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And like they say, go Big Blue. Cordell leads 24-23 in the early portion of the 4th period of play right here. Consolation side of the bracket. And the coach from Arapaho-Butler, Coach Krista Edlin, said, I want a timeout. Talk to my girls so they know what to do right here. 7:15 to go in the ball game. 24-23, Cordell with the lead. Bailey Hunter for Arapaho-Butler has the ball. She comes down to the left side, back to the top of the key to Watkins. Down the right corner, shot put up from 3-point land. And that's a big shot by number 15. That'll be Esparza as she hits that one. So Esparza hits that one for her 9th point of the ball game. And Lacey Birch says, I can too. Puts it up, rebounded by Mariah Spurley. She hands it off to her teammate right here to Watkins. And Watkins gets it back to Spurley. Spurley gets the ball down the court to Esparza on the right wing and way out high. She said, you go over here, sets up the offense. 26-24, 2-point lead for the Lady Indians from Arapaho-Butler. Shot put up by Bailey Hunter. No good. Rebound comes out on the floor. 2 or 3 of them working for that ball. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 Lady Indians and 1 Lady Blue Devil on the floor. And timeout was called by Cordell, so we'll take a 30-second break and join them. Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And they said, break your huddle and get out here. Let's get this ball game on the road. 6:21 to go in this ball game. And Arapaho-Butler leads Cordell 26-24, a 2-point lead. That's one possession right there. Quote, less than one possession now that you got a 3-point shot going. But that dates you if you know you had 2-point shots only before that. So
I was discussing
But
that.
if you're a Harlan Globetrotter, you got a 4-point shot from the right spot. So Megan Brown with the ball, clears it down here to Lacey Birch. Back to top of the key to we got a little Dudgeon in.
Birch with the 3.
Lacey Birch said, let me have the rock right here. And she puts it up right there for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as we come down the court for the Lady Blue Devils, there's a good tip out right there. Megan Brown taps it out. That she had to look at the officials here. You call me for a foul or just for a tap away. So.
Yeah, she's got 3, and she's done well not picking up that 4th.
As we come back to the top of the key to number 15 is Esparza. Esparza will go down to the right wing right there. Sets up. Aaron Dudgeon is with her and trying to slow her down. Pass comes way out high to Bailey Hunter to reset the offense. 27-26. Cordell with the 1-point lead. Out to the top of the key for the Lady Indians for Watkins with the ball over the right side to Hunter. Hunter picks the ball back. Cross-court pass down to Watkins on the left wing. And Casey Lee jumps in front of that one. And so it might be out of bounds off of Cordell. And it will be an inbound play
for the Lady Indians.
For the Indians underneath their own basket on the east end of the court right here. And it will be inbound out high. Number 15, Esparza hit one a while ago, but Casey Lee gets the rebound as Esparza misses that one. And it will be Cordell ball down here to Lacey Birch on the near side. They're going to double team her now. Dudgeon said, top of the key, let me shoot one. Off the back iron, comes out wrong. Mariah Spurley with the rebound, clears it over to the right side to Esparza on the right wing, way out high. Andrea Palmer stays with her step for step. A little bit of a travel. Just driving that pivot foot a little bit. Cross-court pass down to Bailey Hunter in the right corner. Gets the ball back over to Watkins. Watkins to the near side to Esparza. Esparza with the ball. Holds it high. Comes back over to Watkins. Top of the key, left side to Esparza. Nothing there. Starts to work. Gets the ball back over to Watkins. Watkins will work to the left side. Andrea Palmer stays in her face. Andrea Palmer has impressed me on her
Very
defense.
much so.
It has improved. Mariah Spurley out high with the ball. Back to rebound comes out to Andrea Palmer. She finally clears it out to her teammates. Megan Brown with the ball. Brings it down the court over to Aaron Dudgeon on the left wing. Right side to Birch. No
Money
look.
ball.
Bingo.
That's her 4th three-pointer of the game.
Yes. And if she doesn't think about it, doesn't set it up, she turns and fires. Bingo. Gives her 13 points, and Cordell has a 4-point lead, 30-26 right here with under 4 minutes to go in the ballgame. There's a drive down low by Watkins. She comes back out.
Timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Western Equipment Classic is where we're at, brought to you on Fox Radio. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at the Western Equipment Classic at Arapaho, Oklahoma, home of the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Cordell has a 30-26 4-point lead with 3:50 to go in the ballgame. Still a lot of game left, a lot of time left on the clock. Just got to pay attention and take care of business right here, Lady Blue Devils. I know Arapaho-Butler would like to win here in their own tournament, but I'm cheering for the Lady Blue Devils. I'm not putting a homer on you. On the inbound play, shot comes out wrong. Rebounded by Andrea Palmer. Defense was on her, and she took one extra step trying to clear her path right there, and they call her for the turnover right there. So it'll be an inbound play for the AB Lady Indians underneath their own basket. Shepard inbounds out to the right side. Out Bailey Hunter on the right wing. Aaron Dudgeons to stay with her. Back to the right corner down to Esparza. Esparza clears it back out, working around the perimeter out here to Friesen. Friesen guarded by Andrew Palmer. Back on the right side to Hunter. Hunter with the ball, gets it down to the corner to Mariah Spurley. Back out high, 3:22. Going to let the clock run as they stay way out high. Down to Mariah Spurley in the corner, back down to Hunter, back to the near side to number 23, Shepard. Shepard gets the ball back out to Esparza, finds an opening, drives in, elevates off the rim, no good. And Casey Lee gets the loose ball, tries to get it to her teammate, and Casey Lee, all you got to do is dribble one or two times.
You just dribble, and you don't have to rush that pass.
There's so much pressure and mental anxiety right here. You got to love what they're doing.
Just got to calm down.
Goes back to Arapaho-Butler. Inbound out high to Bailey Hunter for the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. Over on the right side to Spurley. Back to the near side to Hunter. Picks the ball up, gets it back down to Shepard. Shepard with the ball guarded by Andrea Palmer. She'll work over to the right side. Works back out high to Mariah Spurley on the right wing. Cross court out to Hunter on the left side. The defense went in the air trying to block that pass, but she didn't pass it. Back to Bailey Hunter down to the left corner. Step in right here. Clears it back to Bailey Hunter on the right side to Esparza. Back out to Bailey Hunter on the left side. Shot from the top of the key. Nothing but net right there for number 23. And so that'll be Kaylee Shepard's first points of the ball game. 30-29, a 1-point lead for Cordell. 2:15 to go in the ball game. Over to Erin Dudgeon on the left side. Starts to dribble. Goes in. Has her shot blocked to Megan Brown on the right side. She starts to go in. She gets through the defense, and they take her out. Good body block right there.
15, is that 15 or 5? Her ponytail's right in the way.
Oh, okay.
5, 15.
15, 15. That'll be Lindley Esparza draws her second foul of the ball game. Esparza is a good gamer right there, a good hard player for AB. Megan Brown, free throw line, money. Thank you, Megan Brown. She's hit 3 from the free throw line. She'll get to take one more. 2-point lead for Cordell, 31-29 with 2:09 to go in the ball game. And Erin Dudgeon comes out to take a little break. Megan Brown, free shot, 4 of them right there. Good job of shooting from the free throw line. 3-point lead at 32-29. In the backcourt, Mariah Spurley with the ball. Over on the far side, the Esparza comes down to Spurley, down to Bailey on the left side. Bailey Hunter with the ball, back out high to a little step through right there, a little bit much. Shot left side off the rim.
No
off the
good.
Rim, and will not go down. And jumping in there on defense, you had Casey Lee and Lacey Birch. Which one is going to be called for the foul?
I think it's going to be Lacey.
And, okay, we'll see which one they give
I see which number they pop up. No, they gave it to Casey Lee.
Casey Lee draws her second foul for the Lady Blue Devils. 15 foul for Cordell, 14 fouls for Arapaho-Butler. Inbound to the far side in front of the Arapaho-Butler bench. Out to number 23 is Shepard. And 3-2, Casey Lee calls for a foul. I don't know who she fouled, but she might have grabbed somebody for her third foul.
She grabbed Mariah Spurley coming through the lane.
Oh, they know each other well.
Yeah, they know each other pretty well.
No problem. Shot from the outside off the rim, no
good.
good. Andrew Palmer with the rebound. Over the back, foul called on Arapaho-Butler.
And I think that's a makeup call.
Yeah, just trying to help out a little bit. So
even though
that's on Bailey Hunter as she draws her second foul. Be an inbound play for Cordell. And so into Madison Damon, minute 30 to go, 32-29, a 3-point lead for Cordell. Out to the near side to Lacey Birch. Lacey Birch over to Casey Lee on the left side, back to Lacey Birch. She's going to get it off to Megan Brown, back to Lacey Birch. Cordell's going to play a little keep away right here. We're down to a minute 16. Megan Brown cross court over to Andrew Palmer. Left side for Andrew Palmer. Yeah, you see somebody open down low. I do too. Out high to Madison Damon. Foul called on the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians.
Fouling on purpose. Got a couple of fouls to give.
And the foul will be on. I haven't seen them post that. Who's the foul?
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1. Oh, that's her third foul. Bailey Hunter. Really doesn't matter this late in the ball game with 64 seconds left in the ball game. Ball is stolen away by Bailey Hunter on the inbound play. Andrew Palmer has her guarded up in the back court right here.
She traveled so bad right
Megan
there.
Brown gets the ball over to the far side to Cassis. Back to the near side. That's a pass to Megan Brown. Megan Brown, take your time. 46 seconds. Run a little clock right here.
She's gonna make her foul him.
And down here to Madison Damon. She's sandwiched in there. There's 2 white jerseys on either side of that blue jersey in the middle. So
yeah, that was a Damon sandwich right there.
She was just smashed in there one way or the other. Did not matter right here. So the foul will be on number 24 will be Mariah Spurley. She draws her second foul for the Lady Indians. And number 22 comes out. That'll be because Cassis will come out for the Arapaho-Butler. Okay, Madison Damon, first time to the free throw line today, nothing but net.
Good job.
Good job, Madison Damon.
Makes it a 2-possession ball game.
She'll get to take one more.
Yeah, with 39 seconds left.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout and join them. Western Equipment Classic is exciting right here on Fox Radio.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh-cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Equipment Classic right here. Not a lot of time left in this ball game, and Cordell has a 2-possession lead, 33-29, a 4-point lead right here. And on the free throw line, Madison Damon hit her first shot, so they called timeout to try to ice her a little bit. But come on, Madison Damon, let's have another free throw. That's why you practice them all week long at school.
Gets the roll.
Rolls around and drops in there. She has 4 points for the Lady Blue Devils and a 5-point lead for Cordell. Mariah Spurley with the ball in the backcourt. Almost to a travel. One more drag of the pivot foot, and she was there. She almost did it, tried to make a pass, and then pulled up on it. Back out to Mariah Spurley. Over to the right side to Watkins. Watkins back over to Mariah Spurley on the right wing. Back to Watkins, top of the key. 3-ball off the rim, no good.
Chased down by Maddie Damon.
And she's sandwiched again.
No, Coach Rogers got the timeout, I think. Let's see.
Yeah, she did.
He called timeout, but this guy had the foul first.
Okay, we got the foul first over here.
So this official actually bailed out Coach Rogers and put Maddie on the line.
And number 30, Addison Friesen, got the foul called. So Madison Damon gets to go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 right here. Got to hit the front end right here, Madison. So let's put that one up.
It's good.
Drops it in there. She'll get to take one more.
And here's the thing. If she hits this one, this game's over. Makes it a 3-possession ball game,
right now,
and there's 15 seconds left.
Right now it's 2-possession because 2 threes would tie it, 35-29.
And that's it.
3 possessions.
That game is iced. 36-29 Lady Blue Devils.
Madison Damon has just hit 4 free shots in a row. Mariah Spurley with the ball. She'll drive right side, drives in, puts it up, rolls around, and Spurley gets her first 2 points of the ball game. And who's calling the timeout right here?
They called it. Lady Indians called timeout.
Arapaho-Butler calls the timeout. Let's just stay right here on this one. If you get a chance, go by and tell your sponsors thank you. They make this all possible. We appreciate them. I know somebody said the humidity is a little bit high outside, but it's nice and dry inside. It's warm, dry, great concession stand, great tournament right here, Western Equipment Classic. And you can hear this on 107's on the radio, Facebook 107, and then Oklahoma
OKSports.tv.
There you go. So you can see this, hear it, do whatever, and talk to a lot of people. I listened to ball games when I left for the last ball game last night, as the boys did the game number 8 last night, and I got to listen to that on the way home. And I very seldom get to listen to a Cordell ball game or to a ball game on our radio station. But we bring you these in all these directions. The sponsors make this all possible. So go by and tell them how much you appreciate what they do for the students here, so we can bring you these ball games. You got some really great teams in this tournament. AB, one of your host teams, in Cordell. Good teams, good play all the way around. This is game 3 of the day. There'll be 5 more games here today. Andrew Palmer to inbound the ball for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Coach Rogers calls the timeout this time. So
we'll stay here. It'll be a 30-second most likely. They're just trying to get an inbound play because what's going to happen immediately is a foul. It's a full timeout.
Okay.
So we'll just stick it out.
We'll stay right here. I mean, I can list your sponsors for you, but I hear the sponsors, and I try to go by and participate in most of them. I see most of them. And when you see them, just tell them thank you. All you got to do, give them a nod of the head. Go by Mike's Meats. They've got good steaks and stuff. I can swear to that. Pork chops, chicken, steaks, the whole shooting match. It's all good. I mean, I go in the right here. I go into Shorty's. I go in. I try to go to all of our sponsors that I can to make it beneficial, and they appreciate that. So go by and tell them thank you for what they do. 36-31 is our score. 5-point lead for Cordell with very little time left. Cordell just has to get the ball inbound and let the clock tick down right here.
Honestly, just a long pass down the court. Doesn't matter who comes up with it. The clock starts.
Right.
And there's not
and
enough.
That's what they're doing.
There
Look,
it is right
lead
there.
pass to Andrew Palmer, right side layup. Nope. We're going to foul her right
And
there.
that is
they did not call the foul on that one.
They didn't call the foul, and they called it out on the wrong team. Could it be any worse than that?
No, 2.6 seconds. I'll take that all the way. Into Mariah Spurley. She launches a half court.
And that's all she
Your
wrote.
final score, Cordell Lady Blue Devils 36. The Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians 31. I've talked to some of the parents from Arapaho-Butler, talked to a lot of the parents from Cordell, and guess what? The Lady Blue Devils hooked this one up. They play for Consolation Championship tomorrow afternoon at 1:10 against the Eric Lady Bearcats. So it'll be Cordell and Eric at 1:10 tomorrow afternoon for the Consolation Championship. Arapaho-Butler will play Snyder tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning in the 10:30 game. So in case you want to come to the 10:30 ball game tomorrow morning, you can watch Arapaho-Butler and Snyder playing that ball game. But your lady, Bob said he's not going to be there for the 10:30 game. We'll be here and bring you that ball game. That's all there is to it. But the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be back at 1:10 tomorrow afternoon for the Consolation Championship ball game. Running down the scoring right here, you had Lily Carpenter, Abigail Casillas, Addison Friesen, and Francie Washi in without scoring. Scoring for the Lady Indians, you had Chaley Shepard had a 3. Mariah Spurley had a 2 there at the end of the ball game. Kelsey Watkins hit 2 threes. She had 6 points in the ball game. And then Lindley Esparza had 2 deuces and a 3, and then 2 from the free throw line. So she has 9 points in the ball game for the Lady Indians. Then Bailey Hunter leads the way for scoring in the ball game right here. As she had 2 threes, 2 deuces, and a free shot. She winds up with 11 points for the Lady Indians as they will play for the 7th place game tomorrow morning at 10:30. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, thank you, Bob. We'll see you tomorrow then. Aaron Dudgeon was in, had limited playing time, took 1 or 2 attempts at three-point land, didn't have any points. Camden Davis in. I don't think Camden even took a shot. She was in there, did some good work defensively and made some good passes and stuff. Taylor Jaworski worked in there. She wound up with 2 fouls, but she was one of the workhorses down low, shutting down the inside game of Arapaho-Butler. So Taylor Jaworski, no points, but doesn't mean she didn't contribute in a big way for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Casey Lee had a big ball game for Cordell. She hit 3 deuces and a 3. She winds up with 9 points for Cordell. Megan Brown, she made it count from the free throw line. She had 4 free shots made. She had a couple of distance shots, but they didn't work. But Megan Brown winds up with 4 or 5 from the free throw line. Andrea Palmer, you talk about a little Blue Devil that just worked her tail off right there. I mean, defense, offense, did everything. She wound up with 2 deuces, took the breakaway layup and went down the court, got her plow cleaned right there, and they sent us out of bounds off of somebody else. No problem. She winds up with 4 points for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Good effort right there. Madison Damon, clutch player right here. She had a 2 in the first quarter. Then she hit 4 of 4 from the free throw line down the stretch, so she winds up with 6 points. We've seen such major improvements in a lot of these young players, Madison Damon, Andrea Palmer. You want it out of your seniors, and Casey Lee, Taylor, and Megan are doing a yeoman's job. Lacey Birch and Camden Davis off the bench doing great. Aaron Dudgeon as well. And then leading the way in scoring right here, I did mention that Camden Davis didn't take a shot, so no points for her. But Lacey Birch in a clutch right here in this ball game. She hits 4 threes and a free shot. She winds up with 13 points for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, leading the way in scoring for the entire ball game right here. And Cordell wins this one 36-31. They play for the Consolation Championship tomorrow afternoon at 1:10 in the afternoon. We're going to take a little break and get ready for another ball game. You're listening to the Western Equipment Classic right here on Fox Radio.
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western,